In this world, it's really just you versus yourself. Every day when you wake up, it's a constant battle between you and yourself. It's you versus you every single day. Every single day, you should be trying to better yourself, and you should be trying to be a better person than you were yesterday. Don't be trying to be better than the man or woman next to you. Just try to be better than yourself. Try to be better than how you were yesterday. Be 1% better every single day. I wish my phone wasn't my camera so I could show you my wallpaper, but it literally has written on my wallpaper 1% every day, and that's just to remind me like I'm trying to be 1% better every day. And 1% is not a lot. It's not a lot at all. That's just doing maybe one thing better or two things better in a day, and that's possible. You just focus on yourself and you work and you put the work in and you grind and stuff like that. You're gonna be 1% better every day. And when you go to sleep at night and you ask yourself that question, like you should be able to say, "Yeah, I was 1% better today." So that means you won that battle against yourself. That means you're constantly winning that battle against yourself when you become 1% better every single day, and that's what you want. When you win that battle with yourself and when you compete with only yourself, you're gonna grow. You're gonna see positive change. You're gonna see positive increase in your life, and you're gonna be 1% closer to your dreams and your goals every single day. But the biggest thing when learning to compete with yourself and you know what I'm saying, trying to win that battle against yourself every single day is breaking those old, bad, nasty, whatever habits. Breaking those old habits. Um, there's so many habits that we have that we're comfortable with doing every single day, but all of those habits might not be benefiting us. And those ones that don't benefit us, we gotta figure those out. We gotta learn those, and we gotta eliminate those. For example, like eating bad, eating a lot of sweets. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a good habit. You gotta be fueling your body with the right stuff and you know what I'm saying, the right foods to where your body feels good and you got the energy to go out there and do what you need to do in a day. You know what I'm saying? So eating bad is not gonna help you. That's a bad habit that you gotta eliminate, and you gotta replace that with a good habit, which will be eating good. And probably one of the biggest bad habits that I think everybody has gone through or is currently going through, and I'm gonna make another video about this very soon, is lust. That's probably one of the biggest habits that everybody has experienced or going through. And you eliminate that habit, you replace that habit with a good habit. There's a lot that comes with that, and there's a lot that's going to change in your life, but that video is coming soon. But yeah, in learning new habits and trying to eliminate new habits, you got to learn to be comfortable with the uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable is when you grow. When you're comfortable, you're just going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay in the same place. You're not going to grow at all because you're comfortable. You're doing the same things you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to become uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, that's how you know you're growing. You know what I'm saying? And then once you become comfortable in the uncomfortable, then you're growing. Like you're being better. You're being 1% better every single day. And like I said, it's you versus you. If you want to grow, if you do want to be better every single day, you want to be the best person you can be, you're gonna have to sacrifice some of your habits. You're gonna have to sacrifice old habits, whether that be social media, food, what you're eating. It could be anything. You can find those bad habits. You actually take the time and you actually think about it. You can find those bad habits in your life, and you can do something about it. You can change. You can change those bad habits and turn them into good habits. Then when you do that, you're gonna grow. You're gonna be winning that battle against yourself every day because you're gonna be 1% better every day. Just look out for those habits and try to identify those habits so you can change them and replace them with better ones. And another big thing in trying to win that battle with yourself every single day is comparing yourself to others. I touched on this in the last video, and so if you have not watched that yet, go tune into that one. But comparing yourself to others, I'll probably touch on this in probably every single video I make. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like it's a big thing. It goes with everything, literally. Don't compare yourself to others. It's a you versus you battle. You versus you don't mean you looking at the outside person, you looking at this person or this person. It's you versus you, mano y mano. You're in a competition with yourself. You're not in competition with him. You're not in competition with her. It's you. You gotta be better every single day. You gotta win that battle against yourself every day and be a better person than what you were yesterday. So why would you compare yourself to others, or why would you compete with others? They're on a different path. Like I said in the last video, they're on a different path. They got a different timing, everything. Two different people. So don't compare yourself to them. Don't compete with them. Just focus all that energy inward and focus on yourself. Compare yourself to how you were in the past. Compare yourself to how you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to that person who lives next to you or you see on social media. Compare yourself to yourself. Compete with yourself, because comparing yourself and looking at what others are doing is not doing nothing but distracting you from your own growth, because you're so worried about how they're doing or what they're doing or how they're growing, and you're so worried about comparing yourself to them. That's just distracting you from how you're growing, and just distracting you from just locking in with yourself and focusing on yourself. And also, you want to get rid of any negative self-talk that you've implanted in your brain. Any negative things like saying I can't or saying you can't. Don't ever say that, because I promise you can do anything you put your mind to if you lock in with yourself, and if you work, and if you grind, if you trust the process. You can do anything in this world that you dream of, that you put your mind to. So don't say you can't do something, or don't say that you're not gonna be able to because it's too hard, or the odds of it are not in your favor. Just work, just grind. Positively talk to yourself. Say you will do things like I talked about in another video. Say you will. Because you will. If you work, if you grind, you will accomplish your goals. You will accomplish your dreams. You just got to stay on a straight path and don't swerve off of it. Don't try to go off of it. Go full steam ahead and be positive while doing it. Try to stay positive while doing it. Don't speak any negative, and don't let any negative people around you who gonna talk negative about it. Be focused on you. Compete with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be positive about it. Don't negative self-talk at all. And probably the biggest thing in winning that battle with yourself, and you know what I'm saying, trying to be better every single day and becoming better every day, is you must stay disciplined. You gotta stay disciplined, because there's gonna be times where you're not gonna want to do something. You're not gonna want to go to the gym. You're not gonna want to edit that YouTube video. You're not gonna want to write up that business report or something like that. And that's where discipline comes in. When you're disciplined, you're gonna do the things you don't want to do because you know you need to do them. You gotta stay disciplined. You gotta find self-discipline. And the things that you don't want to do the most, if you actually do them, I promise you're gonna feel better after you accomplish them and do them. It's like you don't want to go to the gym, but you go, and you feel way better after that workout. You feel way better after that lift. Like, that's how it is. It's basically the devil trying to get you off your path, or trying to bring you down, just thinking you don't want to do something. Because then when you do it, you feel accomplished. So you got to shut out that little voice in your head. Yeah, them thoughts gonna come up every single day because you're human. But you got to learn to be disciplined. You got to learn to shut them thoughts out. When they come, just don't even try to dwell on them. Just as soon as they come, that's really when you got to go and do that thing you don't want to do. That's when you got to get up and take initiative and do that thing that you don't want to do. And you even got to stay disciplined with yourself when you're tempted and through temptations. This goes back to habits. This goes back to the lust habit. Like, you get that temptation, you know what I'm saying? You get them thoughts. You got to stay disciplined. You know what you want to do in the future. You know how you want to be in the future. You know what your goals and your dreams are. So stay disciplined through them times of temptations, because if you fall into them temptations, you know what I'm saying, if you give into them temptations, that's when you start to feel worse. That's when you start to feel bad. Or like, say you don't want to go to the gym and you end up not going. You're going to look back and be like, dang, I wish I would have went to the gym. Or dang, I wish I wouldn't have fell into this temptation. Or dang, I wish I would have did this different. Like, leave no space for regrets. Go do what you know you need to do. Go put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them temptations. Try to overcome them as best as you can. And just you know what I'm saying, stay disciplined. Do the work that you know you need to do to put you in the place that you know you want to be, to achieve them dreams, to achieve them goals. And you know what I'm saying, you're gonna look back and be like, yeah, all them times I didn't want to do this or I didn't want to do that, I did it. So now look where I'm at because of that. Now look what I'm doing because of those things. And then there's gonna be times where you're doubting yourself, or you're feeling like you're not doing enough, or you're feeling like you're not doing good enough. You know what I'm saying? Because all that work you put in, you're not seeing the results, or you know what I'm saying, all them hard all them hard hours and hard time you spent editing that video, but it only got, 10, 20 views. There's gonna be times like that where you doubt yourself and you just want to give up, but you can't give up. You're one video away, you're one, post away, you're one workout away, you're one game away from that breakthrough. You're one step away from that breakthrough. So if you give up before the breakthrough, like, you're never gonna get to experience that full potential. You're never gonna get to experience all your dreams and all your goals because you just gave up on it. Don't doubt yourself. Trust the work you're putting in. Have faith in the Lord. Trust the Lord that He's gonna make it happen when the time is right. Don't give up. You give up before that breakthrough happens. Like, people give up right before their breakthrough is supposed to happen. You are literally one step away from that goal being completed, that dream being achieved. You're one step away. Keep working, keep grinding, and just keep going full steam ahead because you're one step away. Don't ever give up. Never. Don't ever say you can't. Don't ever give up. Because if it wasn't meant to be, that thought would have never popped up in your head in the first place. So why are you giving up on it now? You done put all this time in, you done put all this work in. So all that's just gonna go to waste now? Like, why are you giving up? You were one step away. Keep going, keep grinding, and everybody in your circle, everybody in your corner, it believes in you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I know you can achieve your dreams and your goals. So don't give up on them, ever. Don't let anybody else tell you to give up on them, or, don't let anybody else bring you away from your dreams and your goals. Keep going. Keep going. And you also can't have a fear or be afraid to start something. Like, you can't be afraid to start that business. You can't be afraid to start that YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Fear holds you back from a lot of things in your life. And fear is nothing but an illusion. We've all heard that before. Fear is nothing but an illusion. It's just something made to just stop you from being great. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're scared to fail, then you won't even start in the first place. So you can't be scared to fail. You can't be scared to start, because that dream and that idea didn't pop in your head for a reason. So you got to take initiative. You got to act on them dreams. You got to act on them ideas. Don't be scared. Don't worry about what other people are going to think about you, because, like I said, they don't matter. This is a you versus you race. This is a you versus you competition. Not them. It's not them versus you. It's not you versus them. So don't worry about, don't be scared of what other people want to think. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared of that. Just go out and take that leap of faith. Once you take a leap of faith, nothing's going to stop you. Like, for example, I was scared to start YouTube. I was scared to start posting on TikTok. I was scared. I don't know why, but I was scared. I was nervous. I posted that first video. I posted that first TikTok, and now I love it. Like, now I can't live without it. Now I'm doing this every single day. I'm working. I'm grinding every single day. Like, don't be scared. Take that leap of faith, and I promise you, it's going to turn out in the long run. You're going to be happy you took that leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look back and be like, why was I even scared of this? Because now look what I'm doing now. Look where I'm at. There was no reason for you to be scared. Them other people that you think going to care about what you're doing, they don't matter. This is you versus you. You got to put that work in. They not putting the work in, so why you care about what they think? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared. Take that leap of faith and go full steam ahead. And trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. Trust Him. Trust Him that you're not going to fail. Have faith in Him that you're not going to fail. Because you're not. If you put the work in, I promise you're not going to fail. Yeah, if you're being lazy or whatever, if you're not putting the right amount of work in, yeah, you probably going to fail. But you've never seen a lazy person succeed. You never have. So if you put that work in and you grind every single day, you focused on you and you focus on your goals and your dreams, you're going to succeed. So there's no reason for you to be scared to fail, because you know your work ethic. You know how much work you're going to put in. It's just starting. If you start, I promise you going to feel better about it, and then you just going to go. You going to work. You going to grind. So just start. Don't be scared to start. Just start. Post that video. Post that TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do. And just start. Take the first step. The first step is the most vital step. Your first baby step was the most vital step you ever took in your life. So take that first step. And when you do start on this journey, when you do learn to, like, just compete with yourself and just learn that it's you versus you every day, make sure that you document your starting point so you have something to go back and look at. make sure you set goals. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this in one of my videos too. Make sure you're setting goals. Write them I will statements. You know what I'm saying? Plan it out. And when you set those goals, make sure that you have like a ladder of goals, like little goals leading up to the big one. So then when you complete them little goals, you have something to be proud of. You have something to, celebrate. You got to celebrate them little goals as much as you celebrate the big goals and the big accomplishments. Because them little ones, them little ladder steps and little baby steps are vital, because that shows you you're growing. That shows you you're getting closer to your goals. That shows you you're getting closer to your dreams. So celebrate them little ones as much as you celebrate the big ones. Those are just as important as the bigger goals, because that's what's led you there. That's what's got you there. So you got to celebrate those as much as you celebrate the big ones. And like just to like kind of sum everything up, man, just winning the battle with yourself. It only leads to positive improvements and positive changes in your life. But you got to take that initiative to actually put the work in on yourself and to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You win that battle with yourself, it's going to bring you more confidence. It's going to bring you more respect for yourself, because you're like, oh yeah, I'm bettering myself now. Like I see myself like getting better. I see myself being 1% better every single day. So you're going to be more confident. You're going to have more respect for yourself. And a big thing is you're going to feel like your life is starting to align with them goals and them dreams and those aspirations that you have. Because like you're so focused and you're so locked in on them, like you can see them. You can see them being achieved. You can look forward and be like, yeah, I'm close. I'm getting there. I'm aligning with my dreams and my aspirations. Like I'm putting the work in to get where I want to be. I'm working every single day to get where I want to be. Like you're just so locked in on yourself. You're not worried about nothing else but them dreams and them goals and them aspirations. So you got a choice to make, man. You're going to continue to be the same person. You're going to continue to sit there and you know what I'm saying, practice the same habits and do the same things you've been doing. Or you're going to man up and you're going to take that first step. And you're going to take that initiative and lock in with yourself and win that battle with yourself every single day. There's nobody stopping you in this world but yourself. You are your own biggest enemy. You are your own biggest competition. Ain't nobody in this world going to stop you but yourself. So take that first step. You know what I'm saying? Take that leap of faith. Do what you want to do. Just start. Just start. That's all you got to do is start. Then once you start, the hard work and the grind going to follow. Just start. Take that leap of faith and win that battle against yourself every single day. Be 1% better every single day. I believe you can do it. You got to believe in yourself too. You know what I'm saying? I can believe in you all I want, but if you don't believe in yourself, it's all for nothing. So you got to believe in yourself, and you got to take the initiative to go reach them goals and go reach them dreams. You can do it. I know you can. But that's all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that sub button, go ahead and hit that like button, and comment down below what your thoughts were on this video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one.